Ache. Do you know what? It's good to see like the younger generation, the older generation, our community actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And I know they've been doing it for many years, but it's good to see that we're all in the agreements that that evil cult is doing madness. And the fact that now, obviously, they're so rattled by what I've been doing. Now, guys, look, I've been making videos, you get me? And sometimes the videos that I'm making, they put in defamation and characters claims up. So they've been not getting the videos taken down, they've just been getting it banned for the UK. If you put on a VPN, you're about to watch the video. So what I'm doing now, I've got members only. I've just started the members only on YouTube, and I'm going to be posting regular update videos on everything, deep dives. So I'm putting out a members only video tomorrow at 1 p.m. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. I say. Or if it goes on the members only channel, you better see it. I don't know how it works fully, but I'm putting up a video at 1 p.m. Deep dives into all these things. And just sign up for my members only. I'm going to make sure I put a lot of effort into the members only and making sure you lot are getting real value. I know there's a few people that signed up to members only, but I'm taking it serious now going into 2026. So, and that's just based on, sometimes you might do deep dives and showing real life screenshots and this and that and that. And obviously, if you've got multiple people trying to report something or say something, obviously they're gonna take it down or whatnot. So when you have a members only, not many of these people are gonna sign up to members only. And also, if you support me and you're looking at all the work that I've been doing and you're locked into my YouTube, sign up to members only. But yeah, from tomorrow 1 p.m. Spat Nation video that will go live. But it's good to see that Benny has done a video and he said we need 50 Cent to come to the UK and do a documentary about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that he is young, you get me, and he's aware, and that's the main thing, is spreading awareness, because they're on TikTok right now, Spat Nation, doing a madness. I'm going to play you some of the videos, but this is what Ben had to say.
Listen, 50 Cent, yeah, after that documentary on Diddy, there's one more documentary that us in the UK specifically need. We need a documentary on Spac Nation, because I don't know what is going on in that premises. I'm not even going to call it a church. I don't know what's going on in that premises, but we need someone to uncover the truth on how they've grown so big and why they do the things that they do.
And you know what? We need a Netflix documentary. You get me? 50 Cent, Ache? Ache. I'm here, Ache. I'm here to assist Ache out. Please collab with me, Ache, because there's a madness going on in that church. A madness going on in that church. You get me? And obviously, a lot of people have things to say. And it's good. I'm seeing so many videos about Spat Nation. So I thought, let me just put a few videos together so you can see what the people have to say. And it's our duty of care, bro. No BBC, none of these people care, bro. You get me? It's only the black community who are going to care about us.
I need to know, how did Spac Nation get you guys? Like, what did that Toby guy do to get you guys? To not only get you, but to get you to be so loud and proud about it. Because I looked at some of the Spac Nation members and you look normal. So what?
A lot of people saying that it's the love of money, innit? The love of money. If you look at Spat Nation, you look at money, but why it's crazy, because even the videos that I've been posting and letting you know what it looks like on the outside and then what it looks like on the inside. So the outside, you got someone that's now called Pastor Jessica. She has events, they're going to Peckham, they're bringing in young girls, and we're going to talk. We don't want nothing from you. And then I'm going to play it, I'm going to show you. And then you look at the things that happen on the back end, and you see evil people like you get me, the Mariams and saying like, listen, you have to submit your salary. Like, you have to submit your salary. Do you know what I mean? And I want to show you some of this. Let's carry on. See what Sis has to say. So,
what happened? What happened? How did you get there? What were you out searching for that you found Spac Nation and stayed? I need to know. And do you know why
a lot of people is rattled about it? Because it's like, 50 Cent, Ache. I'm here, Ache. I'm here to assist Ache out. Please collab with me, Ache, because there's a madness going on in that church. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, our community actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older generation, are actually coming out and doing multiple videos about Spat Nation. And it's good to see that the younger generation, the older gener like, what is going on? Like, do you know, that but when I've watched a few videos, yeah, and I'm like, do you know what? It is the love of money. It's the love of money. But why it's crazy? Because it's like, there's no, you see when something sounds too good, you see when something sounds too good to be true, guess what? It's too good to be true. Because just like what this lady said, I'm going to get you this clip up so you can actually see for yourself what it looks like on the outside compared to actually, this is what it looks like on the outside, but actually, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to show you right now because it's very important. And listen, whatever content's online, I can speak about it respectfully. Do you know what I mean? It's online content, so these people can't really come for me. But I'm going to show you. Where is she? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go.
Everyone was born with a dream, but the capitalistic, oppressive lifestyle either wants you dead, in jail, or at best, mediocre. That's why in 2026, we're kicking off the Keep the Dream Alive campaign tour. We're going to go into different communities and fund businesses. The first stop being my hometown, Peckham, and also Pastor Toby's hometown.
I'm from Peckham.
Now, if you're someone who's had a dream, who has a business that you let die because you didn't think that you could make it or there was no one there to help you fund it, that's where we get involved.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? I'm just letting you know this is what it looks like on the outside if you ain't looked. If you didn't have time to watch the hour-and-a-half video, because I know it's a lot, you know what I mean? I want to get to it. So I just want you to know this is what it looks like on the outside. Get me? Oh, we're gonna fund you. We're gonna do everything. Why are they doing everything for free? Why are they funding someone? What are they doing? Why are they just gonna give back like that? Cool, but listen to her.
And I want to let you know, we're not expecting anything in return, only your greatness. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, drop me a message. Let's connect. And I'll.
She said, we don't want nothing in return. We just want your greatness. What sort of facade is that? Get me? And then I'm going to compare it to what it is on the back end. So you got that on the front end. Then on the back end, this is what you will receive. And this is what you have to do. You have to do. This is Mariam. Mariam is one of the top pastors. You got Pastor Toby. Then there's about, I don't know, 8 made pastors. I think it's like 1, 2, 3. I got it written down. But Mariam is the brains. So this is Mariam here, yeah?
Welcome to The Exposer. We lost access to our page.
With me who understand call and assignment. They understand that they don't have their own life. These things sound very cruel in the church. I don't need 50 or 500 girls that have their own mind, that know what to do with their own salary. No. I'm looking at a kind of woman that is going to produce finances. I said to my girls this morning, I don't know what you think is happening in this house. I tell you what to do with your finances. I tell you where you're going. It's not like you have an option. If you have an option as you're leaving the house.
So just so you know, guys, that's what happens on the front end. We'll play it again, just so you're aware. And then the back end, you'll just see what that Mariam girl has basically said is Pastor Mariam or whatever, that you don't have an option. You get me? Yeah, they lure you lot in, they get you lot in debt, they make you sign up to all of this, they get this money, they take it for seed. You get me? And this is what happens. So when you listen to this girl,
Everyone was born with a dream, but the capitalistic, oppressive lifestyle either wants you dead, in jail, or at best, mediocre. That's why in 2026, we're kicking off the Keep the Dream Alive campaign tour. We're going to go into different communities and fund businesses. The first stop being my hometown, Peckham, and also Pastor Toby's hometown.
imagine what you hear this girl. So this is the front end. Remember, it's not really openly, oh, come. This is Spat Nation. This is how they lured the 16-year-olds in and all of that. But let me break this down just so you know, yeah. We've watched something on the back of, we ain't gonna do nothing, and yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna fund. What are they funding? Because that video that we just saw here this is their back end. This is what they do. This is what they're doing.
50 or 500 girls that have their own mind, that know what to do with their own salary. No, I'm looking at a kind of woman that is gonna produce finances. I said to my girls this morning, I don't know what you think is happening in this house. I tell you what to do with your finances. I tell you where you're going. It's not like you.
During this video, she talks about we're gonna sleep the bed. We're gonna sleep in the bed. You're gonna provide your side. So when you watch this girl here,
Town.
I'm from Peckham.
Now, if you're someone who's had a dream, who has a business that you let die because you didn't think that you could make it or there was no one there to help you fund it, that's where we get involved. And I want to let you know, we're not expecting anything in return, only your greatness. So
you can't make this up. See 16-year-olds and the little girls, please be mindful of this, man. Be mindful of this, because be careful. You stay well away, because at the moment, they're all rattled. They're on doing some preaching, and yes, Jessica, I heard that your dad's gone to jail and this, that, and that, and that. But welcome. We've all been through it, and yes, Jessica, you're now a pastor. You're part of the. We understand. You get me? We understand. You've served good to lure the girls into now. They're all in debt. So you get me? You got to hear some home truths, guys.
Say something. The reason why Turnout Toby, Mariam Mola, Jess RV and her demonic sermons and all the rest of the demon ordained pastors that come from Spat Nation, the reason why they was able to entice you is because many of you are too blood clot red eye. You're too red eye for material things, designer things, luxury lifestyle, luxury establishments, but you are not addicted and not envious of hard work and dedication. And it says it, I'm sure it's in Leviticus, hard work and prayer go alongside each other for reward. Do you get it?
And this is where it is. Like, I don't want you lot to know. Look, there's real victims here. So what sister's saying, she's right. The older generation. See, the younger generation, Jess is someone that has been groomed herself, because she started when she was 16. Jess is someone that's been groomed herself. So she's brainwashed. So when I play this video, so you kind of see what Jess is doing, you understand. You get it?
When some of you are red-eyeing what you're seeing, it makes no sense, because we already know people that have a certain type of financial stability, they have committed nefarious actions to get there. Especially, they have to go through unethical processes to ascertain that certain type of money and lifestyle. So what are you, Lord? You lot are getting signed out of your businesses because instead of you think about working yourself up and the fact that in life you have to build yourself up, you've allowed a little pussy to sell you the fact that in one sign of a paper you're going to have this luxury establishment. Now you've signed over your business. I get it. There's sympathy to a certain degree, especially for those of you that are extremely vulnerable. I don't know what is going on with this eye. Especially for those of you that are extremely vulnerable. But for the rest of
it is. Have a look. They tackled the girls talking about going to Peckham. They're looking for little girls so they can groom. They can groom them. Understand that. They can groom them. Do you know what I mean? This is what they're doing. They're looking for little girls so they can groom them. They're not going to have someone that can challenge them. They're not going to bring them on. Do you know what I mean?
To know, how did Spac Nation get you guys? Like, what did that Toby guy do to get you guys? To not only get you, but to get you to be so loud and proud about it. Because I looked at some of the Spac Nation members and you look normal. So what happened? What happened? How did you get there? What were you out searching for that you found Spac Nation and stayed? I need to know.
It's true. Like, it's actually true. You get me? But yeah, man. And why it's mad as well, you see when you listen to this and Spac, they're like, how are we going to get the word out there? What we going to do? Or, do you know what I mean? And it's like, no problem. They can do what they're doing. You know what I mean? This is just.
We are lions. We have
Ooh.
heart of lions. We don't fear anyone. We don't back down from anything.
Obviously, she's rattled, guys. Obviously, I've been making videos and spreading awareness. That's why she put, we don't fear anyone. I understand. We don't want you to fear us. I just want to spread awareness so you guys can stay how you guys are, brainwashed, and we can spread awareness to the younger generation. But it's amazing that the younger generation are doing podcasts and all these errors. But we watch this just so you
It's this stagnation. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the pages of the Bible, because this scripture is gonna be the foundation on which I tell my story. Listen, it's easy for people to question your passion when they don't know your story. It's easy for people to question why you're so passionate about bringing souls into a service when they don't understand that a service changed your life. I am Pastor Jessica Akar, 24 years old. I've been in the nation for 7 years, a beautiful journey. But let me illustrate my life before the nation. I was 16 years old before I came to the nation. You know, I'm from Southeast London, Peckham, where nothing grows out of there. My brother was stabbed outside my house. People were shot in my area all the time. My dad got sentenced to 8 years in prison. He went to jail.
So usually you see all these pain points. All of these are pain points. You get me? It's pain points to get you lot to give seed, give money. Now, in the video, I'm not going to play all of it because I've got a deep dive in this on my membership tomorrow. So just tomorrow, sign up to the membership and watch it. But, bro, it's pain points and that. You can see she got groomed. You get me? She's just someone that got groomed. Now she's brainwashed. Now she's a pastor. And it's all the pain points. Now she's saying her business makes $500,000 a year. It's pain points for you to sign up, give seed, and this is what Spat done. Listen, you can't make this up. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it like that. But yeah, man, it's funny, man. But big shout out to the community, because if we don't come together within us and spread awareness within us, then who's going to stand for it and who's going to do it, right? So anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.